Hello, dear twin flames and others. Welcome to your pick a card read. I'm excited to be introducing this to you all. I'm going to channel as I read the cards. I've already meditated, and I am going to have you pick a card based on these beautiful stones, okay? The first stone I have here is the half geode. Make sure you can see it, okay? It's white from Morocco. It's beautiful, okay? These geodes are natural crystals with rough exterior, okay? And they reveal a beautiful crystal interior, okay? The next stone I'm featuring is the amethyst clustered geode from Brazil, okay? It's in its raw form. It's beautiful, stubby, pale, deep purple, and crystal points. And then the last stone is the rose quartz stone. This is the typical one of love, okay? It ranges from pale pink to vivid pink. In this particular case, it's a pale pink, okay? And it's unfinished, so it's in its natural state. I know I promised these last month, and I'm in the process of rolling out our August monthly readings, but I hope that in the meantime you enjoy this pick a card read. Again, this is going to be a channeled message from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, all right? So, and I'm going to put a timestamp in the video so that you can go straight to your reading, okay? I will be using cards as the move by spirit to clarify where mandated, okay? So here we go. For those who picked the half geode, the half white geode, here is your love letter, all right? Okay, so the first card I pull is the Four of Clouds. Dear Divine Feminine, I am at a standstill. I'm looking through this picture frame, and I see the beauty of what I have, of what we have, okay? I am frozen in time, yet I still feel the beauty of you, the essence of what we have, the essence of what we share. I am absorbing, I'm taking a break, I'm resting just for a period of time, dear Divine Feminine. And once I have decided to move forward, you'll know it. I just want you to know that the beauty that I feel, the beauty that we share, the beauty that we dream of, it still exists within me. I'm mostly stuck in my mind right now, dear Divine Feminine, but it doesn't mean that I do not see the promise of what we share in this life. Dear Divine Feminine, I see that you are very intense and passionate about what you feel. This passion is felt very deeply by me. I feel that you've communicated what's in your heart. You've communicated passionately. I heard clearly what was stated. I've heard clearly what it is that you feel through my dreams, through our conversation, through our telepathy, and it's intense and it's burnt within me, this understanding, this knowing. And this is why you see that I am reflecting. I'm reflecting on the beauty of what we've experienced up until this point. You know what I desire, dear Divine Feminine, is to share the world with you, okay? I've not forgotten anything. I've not forgotten where we've come from. I haven't forgotten who we are. I just feel like there's a certain phase in our life that's come to completion, all right? I understand that all is right with the world. I know that I belong to something bigger, okay? And I wanted to discover that. And this is why I'm pondering things intellectually. I'm pondering things in my mind. Yet I have not dismissed the beautiful feeling, this beautiful reality that we both share, because it's an intense feeling. And when I think of you, I feel the passion intensely within me. The reality is that, you know, there's a lot of things that I must say. There's some things that just aren't resonating in my life anymore. There's some endings I need to make. There's some decisions that I need to make, but it's going to take courage, okay? And I have had to deal with situations where, people were very forceful with me and communicating things that, or ending things that I didn't know needed to be ended. I received a email communication or some inbox message that really, really, it was cutthroat. It cut to the root, the bare bones of a situation. The reality is I want to just move forward. I don't want to be stuck anymore. And so my reality is that I intend on pushing forward. I intend on communicating with you, dear Divine Feminine, in such a way that makes sense for the both of us, okay? There's going to be a message that comes in to me, or there's a message that I'm going to be delivering to you, dear Divine Feminine. And as such, I just want you to know that, I've been dreaming, okay? I've been dreaming. I've been thinking about, this time that we spent. It's been weighing on my mind. It seems like your patience has come to a point of really affecting me. There's some type of supremacy, and there's some type of concentration of magic. And I just love how you resist outside attacks, and that how you have the courage of your convictions, dear Divine Feminine. I love that about you, and it just reminds me of this desire that I have, all right, to push forward no matter what, just to move forward in my truth, or for us to move forward together in our truth, okay? I dream of you. I dream of surrendering to our love. All right. I feel like, the next steps are likely not going to be easy. There's going to be some situation where we're going to have to close the door. Okay. We have to close the door. We have to forget about the pain from yesterday. All right. Not because we aren't going to learn our lessons, or we're not to learn our lessons. It's just because we both need to be free. I feel like in some aspects you may not be free. Maybe so much has happened that you're not able to move forward with me, and I understand that. But I want you to know that I'm willing to rise up from the ashes like a phoenix, like this bird, all right? And I want us to do that together, as these angels are doing in the background, okay? And so, dear Divine Feminine, I have hope for the future. I understand that there are new energies coming in. I've come to a place of self-reflection, a place of self-realization, a place where I know that we are meant to create something together. And I'm embracing that now. But I'm just taking time presently to reflect on where we are and where we should begin to move forward on our journey together. Because no matter the distance, and no matter how far apart we may be right now, mentally or physically, we are going to move together, because I can feel the energy shifting for us, okay? I want to nurture the star child. I want to provide what is needed for the work. This bright beginning is within the core of our family, our spiritual families. It's within the core of ourselves. All right? I'm very much in touch with this energy, okay? And I do have hope that our futures will progress in such a way that will provide the necessary impetus for us to make the decisions and the choices that we have yet to make together. You are, sorry guys, you are the sacred phoenix heart, dear Divine Feminine, okay? And when I say that to you, it's because your heart is that of a fragrant rose. You are so sweet. I feel your energy. I can tell that we are rediscovering parts of ourselves that may have been submerged behind this facade of physical or practical concerns. All right, but that passion is still there, which is why as I sit here and reflect, okay, as I sit here and reflect, that beauty has deep within me. I know sometimes you may feel as if I haven't been paying attention, but the truth is I want to share the world with you. I want to travel the world with you. I want to be with you because I understand where we're headed. I want you to know that your passionate communication was not ignored. Okay, it's not ignored. I felt it. Not only do I feel it, I know it within the very depths of me. There are some things I need to do, some endings I need to make, some communications that need to be had. Nonetheless, you know, and if you ever feel like you need to make such communication to me, I am open and receptive to hear it at this particular time, because I admire your strength, dear Divine Feminine. I admire your passion. I admire your ability to be disciplined. And I understand that in order for us to rise like the phoenix, then we must end certain habits, or I must end certain habits that may not be conducive with the path that we are both inclined to share. We both feel inclined to share or embark upon. All right, because I have new hope for the future, and I can feel the new energies coming in at this juncture. You are the sacred phoenix heart, dear sweetheart. And again, phoenix heart, rising like the phoenix heart. And I am so lucky to be able to rise out of the ashes with you. I am so lucky that our relationship has the potential to rise like the phoenix from the ashes, dear sacred phoenix heart. Okay, here is the love letter for those who chose the purple amethyst, okay? Let's get started, all right? Dear Divine Feminine, I feel frozen in time right now, but there's hope, the springs of joy, the springs of a promise for a better tomorrow. The promise for movement is within me. I might not show it. I might actually have a very serious demeanor around this time. I may feel frozen in time, or you may perceive that I have a cold heart, but the reality is the promise of what we shared, the promise of better days ahead, is embedded deep within me. This is where I am, dear Divine Feminine. Okay? I see you as the queen of rainbows. You are so beautiful to me. You bring about this sense of stability. You bring in beauty. You bring in a solid, practical element that I just totally adore. And I observe you. I observe you even if I'm not moving right currently, even if we're not moving currently. I see exactly who you are. I see that you are the queen. I've seen you grow and blossom and develop in such a way that has been very beneficial, not only to yourself, but to those around you. I see how solid you are and how comfortable you are in your own skin. And I really appreciate you for who you are, okay? I desire this. I desire the beauty that you exude. You are so beautiful to me. I desire communication from you. Beautiful communication. Because you inspire me, okay? You inspire me. When you talk to me, it's like music to my ears. I desire to be able to share in the joy that you're exuding right now. I've noticed you. I noticed the beauty. I noticed the joy that you're exuding, okay? I love how you encourage my intuition, all right? I know that you're very intuitive, all right? You're very spontaneous. And I love how you talk, how confident you are. It seems like when I hear your voice, I'm listening to music. It's as if you are in tune with everything that's around you, as well as everything I'm feeling at this moment. As I look at you, all right, and see your flowering, I yearn for the communication, or I appreciate when we have opportunity to communicate, dear Divine Feminine. It does something to me, all right? This is what I desire. I want more of that. I don't want conflict, okay? I don't want pain. I want to be able to communicate, okay? I want communication, all right? But the reality, dear Divine Feminine, is that I know that we've had some pain attached within our relationship. There's some heartbreaking situation that occurred, okay? And I can't deny it. I can't deny the pain. I can't deny the third party situation, all right? It's caused pain for not only others, but for the both of us, okay? But this is why I'm feeling this sense of isolation right now, okay? I feel like I can't do anything about what's happened. I feel frozen in time. And yet I understand your value, dear Divine Feminine. You are flowering. You're not allowing this to get to you as much as it's gotten to me at this juncture, okay? I dream, okay? I dream of stability, all right? I dream of joining you. I dream of you being my queen. I dream of the stability that we both exude together, all right? I love you, okay? I want to be generous. I want to radiate and vibrate on your frequency. I want to become more sentimental. I've been caught up in really trying to make a solid future materially, physically for you, because I want to be who you adore, you know, and I'm realizing the need to actually be more open to communicating more than the physical aspects. You shouldn't have to ask me to communicate or tell you how I feel, because you deserve not only the stability that I've been working so hard on, but the sentimental aspects. You deserve to be told exactly how I feel at this juncture. Okay? And so, you know, right now, I have a lot going on, you know. I have a lot emotionally going on. My mind seems to be pulled in different directions. You know, I'm stuck, you know. I have different influences coming in, different influences, emotional influences that are weighing or are creating this stagnation within our relationship, okay? Part of it is because of the pain that's been inflicted. Okay, and part of it is because I've allowed too many cooks in, per se, which have spoiled the broth. And I realize that it does not matter how stable I am, if I'm not able to be well-rounded in providing you not only stability, but the emotional faithfulness, providing you with the stability to be able to trust, then I can only interrupt the great being that you are. I can only interrupt your growth, okay? And I understand, and I miss I miss the joyful communications. I miss what we had, dear Divine Feminine. I'm understanding that we're in a situation where there are three worlds, okay? There's the underworld, there's the middle world, and there's the upper world. And I understand that each of these worlds pinpoint different priorities in life. And I understand that the world that you're resonating or you're vibrating on right now, dear Divine Feminine, is not only practical, but it's beautiful. And it's one that's ever expansive, okay? And, you know, and that's what I'm missing. I got so caught up in just the lower aspects or the lower priorities that I forgot that I have to be expansive in order to be able to meet you and vibrate to where you are. And so I embrace the reality that there are indeed three worlds, dear Divine Feminine, okay? I understand that I understand what it is you have to offer at this juncture. I understand that that in order to remove myself from this isolation that I feel deep within, I've got to embrace more than just pain, all right? I have to embrace more than just pain. I have to understand what I want as not to confuse myself and get caught up in this field or this energy field of wanting others to understand, or wanting understanding from others, or wanting others' input. I don't want to be there anymore because I see you. I see you flowering with or without me. You are the flower, okay? And I understand that this is a step beyond just being practical and just focusing in. And I understand that you shouldn't have to ask me for what it is that should come naturally for you. I understand that what I've been offered through our love is beyond this physical world. It's a gift that is beyond typical understanding. This gift is from the divine beloved, okay? It's wonderful. It's a wonderful feeling, okay? I see your worth, dear divine feminine. I see your worth. I see that you're the flower, all right? You offer this sacred wine, and I want to drink it, all right? I don't know how I'm going to move past this pain, but I do understand that it has something to do with me letting go of what others think at this juncture. It has something to do with me being able to pour my cup and share my cup of wine with you. It has something to do with me releasing this pain, because that is the reality. It takes for me to acknowledge the pain of what I've put upon you or what I've put upon others. And once I can heal this and be accountable in whatever area makes sense, I will then be able to move forward into the dream, okay, of no longer allowing myself to deny you the passion or deny you the love that keeps you forever flowering within the beauty and the essence of our soul connection. Okay, dear divine feminine, I desire joyful communication from you. I desire to see you continue to remain in that beautiful essence of which you are, okay? And so I see what you're offering me, dear divine feminine, and I thank you for that, okay? And now I'm at this place where I am really paying attention to my emotional fulfillment, and I know that requires for me to go within and look within so that I can make the emotional decisions that are good for our relationship, for our interactions, and yeah, so very interesting. All right, so I'm going to embrace the world. All right, I'm going to embrace the world that is meant for me, or meant for us in this life. I want to embrace the three worlds and understand and prioritize that world which is more conducive with what my soul yearnings are as it pertains to us. All right. Last but not least, we are going to read the love letter from the divine masculine to the divine feminine for those who pick the pink quartz, okay? Let's get started. Dear divine feminine, I'm learning a lesson in patience, okay? I am learning to be patient. There's some things practically on the physical level that I must be patient about. It seems like I watch the moon phases. I watch the sun come up and this moon come out at night, and I understand that these are just phases in life, and that patience is required as it pertains to this particular situation, as it pertains to our relationship. Okay? I feel like you are a little stressed about it. Maybe you feel like I should be putting forth more effort, okay? I feel like somehow you may be suppressing some type of passion as it pertains to our relationship, all right? Or else you're carrying a burden that you shouldn't all by yourself. Nonetheless, what I desire is to communicate with you, dear divine feminine. I want to communicate with you because I feel this burning passion within our particular situation. I want to communicate with you because of this burning energy that I feel that's happening within this situation. I feel like I can harness this time to bring out the passion that I feel like you're suppressing currently, dear divine feminine. And that's the urge I'm feeling right now, okay? But, you know, I know that even though I feel this passion within me, there are some practical or physical aspects that are calling on me to be patient, all right? The reality is that I've worked very hard, all right? And I have already reaped the first fruits of my labor, not only the first fruits, but I have built up some material success on this plane. Yet I understand that it's a lonely place. This is a lonely place to have worked so hard not to have that passion and that love within my life right now. It seems I'm a little lonely, dear Divine Feminine, but I do have dreams, okay? I have dreams of love. I have dreams of connection, of connecting with you, of us connecting and solidifying our bond emotionally. I dream of ecstasy, all right? I dream of this loving magic crowned by success. I dream of satisfaction and festivities. I feel like we have opportunity to be happy together and in love. I dream of sharing with you in the most deeply passionate and emotional ways, in very physical ways. I dream of connecting with you. All right? I understand that in order for me to be able to engage in such, though, I must really accept the fact that I have to be firm in my decisions moving forward. I have to be solid, okay? I have to really put forth an effort, okay? Because I do know what I want, and I don't want any games. And in some way, I feel like, you know, I'm afraid of games being played. But I'm a stable king, all right? I am stable, and I want to show you exactly what it is that I want at this juncture. I want you to see it, and I'm going to make sure that I do so at this particular juncture. Okay. I want to retreat into nature and into solitude with you. All right. I want us to get away together. I want to really explore deeply what it is we're feeling at this juncture. I want to love on you. I want to touch you. I want to hold your hand. I want to connect with you in the deepest sense. I don't want there to be any barriers between us, okay? I want to take time for us. I want to leave the daily routine and then return refreshed and renewed. I want to get away. And if I can't get away with you, I'll be getting away myself. I will get away from myself, and I'll go into solitude, because in solitude I know that I can connect with you. I know that I can silence my mind. I can silence my mind and really, really feel you in all of your beauty and all of your essence, because I want more than just financial stability, okay? I've been patient as it pertains to handling my practical affairs, yet I just don't like this suppression of passion that I'm feeling within our situation. And as such, I will be coming forward soon, communicating an idea to you. Again, passion of the wild red mother. I feel this passion deeply burning within me. I feel it so intensely. That's all I think about right now. However, I'm not feeling it so much from you at this juncture. I want to be raw, okay? I want to be pure. I want to be true, okay? I want to awaken to this delicious divine destiny that we have in store if we just take time out to really remember, okay? Or to really relish in what we already have. Thank you for being who you are. Okay, I don't want to swim against the tide anymore. I want to cut through frivolity, and I want to get to the bottom line, all right? I look forward to hearing from you, as I am willing to passionately express what I'm feeling at this juncture towards you, okay? No more suppression, dear Divine Feminine. I want to feel the passion come out from you, okay? I think that we've been patient, that I've been patient, all right? But it's time for us to enjoy some emotional fulfillment at this juncture, all right? And so it is. Okay, dear twin flame, I hope and others, I hope that you enjoyed your pick a card read. Let me know what you think. I'm going to definitely come up with another subject. I also am going to do one of these for my dearest, well, I'm going to do a specifically Sagittarius feminines read because that was the only reading that was requested last month. So if you have any suggestions for pick a cards, please be sure to say so in the comment section. Until next time, much love and many blessings to you.